Hello again, and welcome to episode 7 of the Dark Tower. Today we have gone on a bit of a journey. We are currently at the spawn location where I started, in the village where I spent my first few days. So, I figured I'd show you it since I was here. I came here to steal some of the aviaries over here because I couldn't be bothered to craft all the stuff to build my own. I also am testing a slightly different audio setup, so we'll see how that goes. It has less static, but the connection's a little iffy at times, and I'm currently have it playing the sound into my headphones, so it's a little weird listening to myself talk. A little distracting actually, but I'm hoping I can get used to that because I would hate to have the sound cut out halfway through an episode and me not notice. So that's what we're doing today. And so, yeah, I started here and did most of my mining in this little hole over here behind the blacksmith. Down there. And it's also interesting because right about this way we have one of the Thaumcraft dungeons, which is currently closed off. I already looted it, but I'm not sure if I got everything. I'll go check again. There appears to be a wisp in here. I don't know what my chances of actually killing it are. Gotcha. That's actually the first wisp I've managed to kill. Ah yeah, there's nothing in here. I cleaned it all out when I was here originally, so. Anyways, I need to get those aviaries. I also managed to find a bunch of cows over in, not quite sure what kind of biome it was, but it had really tall trees with a really tall canopy that kind of spread out, so I don't know what that's called. There's also a mangrove bayou or something not too far from here, but I probably won't show you those. That's another problem, as I have no inventory space. So, find my house and unload some of that stuff real quick. We don't need that. Quicksilver's nice, but don't really need either of those. So, hopefully we can get some of these frames, and yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looks like we got everything. I'm gonna put these bars back over on the dungeon. So yeah, that was kind of interesting clearing this thing out when I had basically nothing. So, oh, and these marble hives, I'm informed that they no longer have bees, so they all drop nothing. I guess they were removed from extra bees. I should check my... I hope that you guys can hear without too much trouble, because the volume's a little bit different and everything, and I'm not quite got everything set to the right levels. This crowbar was my primary weapon for quite a time. So, anyways, I'm going to head back to my house now that I've visited my hometown. You know, the humble beginnings of an evil overlord, or whatever you want to call it. So, my house is in that direction of somewhere, I think. Yeah, I think that's right. So, anyways, I will probably, well, let's see if we can find the mangrove biome. I might not be able to. It might be too far away. I kind of got lost a little on the way back, because the biome with the trees and the cows is way off that way somewhere. So might be over here. This is a lot of these marshy bees. No. Oh, there's the witch's hut that I got the cauldron from. I never saw any witch, so... So, yeah, looks like there's no mangroves, so... Because this autumn forest here is the same one that's on the... near my house, sort of. And it wraps around the sandy mountain biome. I actually went around the mountains to get back over here instead of through them like I did originally. So, anyways, I'm going to cut out here and meet you back at the house, and we'll work on that pathway some more, which I have encountered a bit of a dilemma that I need to resolve. So, I will be back shortly. So, here we are, back home again. So, we have the walkway. As you can see, it's a little bit flooded, so I need to do something about that, which is the primary holdup. I didn't actually make any progress on it because after I stopped recording last time, I practically put down 3 more blocks and then realized there was water everywhere. And I figured it might be interesting to show you how I'm going to deal with that. Okay. I didn't realize zombies could do that. Okay, so we have water in the walkway. So we're going to come up here, if I can get up here. And actually, one moment. Let me return to my house and get my materials and clean up my inventory and stuff. So I'm going to cut out right here. Okay, so got my inventory cleaned out and everything taken care of. So the water comes down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and let's see here. This might be easier if the water was not flowing, so we're going to take some dirt first and shut it off. Okay. Oh dear. And no. Okay, climb back up again. So it comes off right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a channel for it, like so. Little bit of dirt scaffolding here because you know dirt makes good scaffolding. So now it needs to come out to here. So like so, but I did that wrong. Because there we go. And like such. And we're going to replace that. We're going to replace those. Something like that, I guess. Underneath it, we're going to do, let's see, we'll do it like this. Need that shovel. Okay, so and like so. Get rid of these. Come up here. Get rid of that as well. And open this up. Take out that stuff, and we have ourselves a nice out of the way waterfall that will pass on the other side of our path, which is actually getting lower than the ground. So I need to dig out. Actually, I'm not sure what to do with this wall here per se, but the rest of it we can dig out. And once again, I'm not really sure what to do with that down there quite yet. So that's the wrong kind of brick. We need this brick. So, and we need more slabs. And you can see we're going quite deep, so I'm probably going to head back out right about here. So there should be another landing between these waterfalls. We want to put it there, so this will be the corner. and this would be the other side. So the platform, great. Let's just fill that in. We can ignore that. So the platform will be like so here, I think. And so we can do it like that. I need to clean up this wall here, but I'll do that later. And this, well, I can leave those, but we need more of this, like that. Anyways, I'll clean up the rest of that down there. This doesn't need to be here. Something like this. This doesn't need to be here either. So we'll put brick into the wall like this, just because I think, I don't know, I may change that later. I'll think about that, but for now, really? Okay, he's gone. We have some cobble here somewhere. Is he still down there? He is. Die. Okay, so more of the same over here, where we just build it up, and there's actually not a whole lot of room here, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not really sure. Let me think about that for a moment, and I'll be back. Okay, so we're going to have to do something a little bit different here. There is not really any good terrain for building straight from the ground up like we did before. Like we did up here. Because the whole hillside would end up being bricks, which we don't really want, so we're going to try a bit more of a suspended walkway hanging from the side of the cliff. So just filling this in real quick. So I also had some mob problems and discovered this little cave back here, so I don't really know where it goes or how deep it is, but there's a lot of mobs in there. And it's actually pretty deep. They kept crawling out of the holes and were giving me issues, so I'm lighting the place up. And you'll notice that I actually got a music disc because a skeleton killed a creeper, which is a nice bonus. And there was also a creeper explosion. But, so, what we want to do here is probably dig this down a bit. And then we want to take, so here, we need some of these. Some cobble. Too much. So, anyways, we're going to do this. And at this point, I'm not quite sure. Because I don't really want to carve that away out of the mountain, so I think we maybe actually need to go down another block here. Down and out. Which will put our wall still too close, so some more. And this is about where I guess we start on the actual suspended portion. And this is getting difficult to work on because of I keep falling off. And that's just not helping. Okay, so one more, I think, which is a bit of a pain, but I think we actually want not there. We want to use this down here. And like so. And once again, the sun's going down, so I'm going to be back. Okay, so we're back and trying to figure out I want the I can actually put it with the wall on this side. I think I can actually do that because I think this, yeah, let's do that. So that's one out too far. So if we want that to be the wall, then this needs to be flat. And those just got washed away, so we won't worry about them. Like so, and more here. The water is not helping. As you can see, I'm not doing a very good job getting the stairs on. Okay, so this... My recording was off, I didn't realize that. But anyways, I've been fighting the water for a while now. Nothing terribly exciting. And I may actually be out of bricks. Let me go get more bricks. Okay, more bricks and more water is still in the way. So I'm not quite sure how I want the supports for this thing to look like, so I think this tree actually tree may need to go, but I think I'll leave it for the moment. And basically this whole thing will go away. And this water needs to go away. Oh. I guess that's the end of the road. I don't even know if I can get back over there. So, as you can see, it's not very pretty from under here right now, so that's something I'm going to need to work on. I'm not quite sure what needs to be done to it though, so. Gotta be careful with this or I'm going to end up down there again. So, here we are, nearly down to the water. Not quite sure what I want to do in the water either. That'll be for another time. The sun is going down again. Sometimes it seems like it takes forever to go, the day to go by. Other times it's just gone. So I will be back in a minute and go sleep. I seem to have a slight zombie invasion in my house, and I need to fix that door. I actually know what I'm going to do with it. I installed obsidian plates from Marathi, I think it is. But I don't actually have any obsidian, so. Of course, even normal pressure pads would be better than what I have now. But I'll figure that out later. So, anyways, I'm going to run back down there and I'll cut out for a moment. Okay, so I finished off the stairs basically, so I'm just gonna do a quick little platform down here so that I don't fall in the water every time I come down here. But anyways, basically the path now goes from all the way up to the house, all the way down to the water, so that's an improvement. There's a lot of work to be done on finishing up the actual path of this lower portion, which I need to experiment with, I think. So I'm going to probably call this video for now, and we're fiddle with that for a while, and then figure out what I'm actually going to do for next time. So get this to look half decent, at least from the upper side. The bottom needs a bit of work, and we'll go look at that real quick. So yeah, I need to add some kind of supports out from the cliff face on that. Oh dear. These boats are not easy to control. And I just killed it. Ain't break it at leastly. But yeah, I need to figure out something different there. Doesn't look too bad, but it needs work. So anyways, I'm going to call this video for now, and I hope you enjoyed this episode as well. And hopefully my sound adjustments turned out pretty good, I hope. We'll see. I'll have to listen to this, and here's hoping that I didn't record a video without any sound. That would always suck, but so. Anyways, this is Covert Jaguar and the Dark Tower signing off.